Hi and welcome Cancer. It is Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, and I'm here to do your weekly read from the 27th of July till the 1st of August. 1 month left of winter. Yay. So guys, how I work is with the weekly spreads, I'm going to do a full spread with my own deck, and then I'm going to do a quick pull with the tarot reads as well. So what the weekly reads focus on with my deck is whatever needs to come through, okay? So they'll also focus on specifics, but also the energy of what it is that you need to know most this week as well, okay? So guys, remember that I am reading for a few of you. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. It's all good. Till the end of July, the 20% off. Just use the July code when you're booking a reading with me. I do readings all over the world, phone, video, currently face-to-face as well, and Friday evenings at 8 p.m. you'll find me doing the live feeds here, and also on Facebook where you'll find me under Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium. Guys, please always appreciate a subscription or a thumbs up on the video, and I always reply to the comments that you guys leave, alright? So let's get started, Cancer, and have a look and see what's ahead for you this week. Alright. Nice. So guys, let me pull my cards, see what you've got here. Beautiful. All right, so you've got it. All right, Cancer. So the week, it's not necessarily, let me catch my words. I'm getting all flustered because I'm reading them all at once. All right. What I want to say to you, Cancer, for the week ahead, okay, does talk about taking a little bit of a moment, all right? Just taking a little bit of a moment to rest and reground. And when I'm sitting with this energy that's there, I just want to say to you, just take a breath and kind of, I guess, set your energy this week to really stay connected with yourself. And, you know, that means with healthcare and, you know, grounding and all of that kind of stuff that's there. But I feel like there's an opportunity where you can keep moving forward, or you can send yourself back a little bit. And I don't necessarily want to, you know, make it big and dramatic or anything else like that. I just feel that there's a good opportunity this week for you to stay connected with yourself or step back a little bit, okay? And so I just want to say, just be aware of that energy and just make that decisiveness now that you're at the beginning of the week. Because it comes straight up with the joy card, but you've got that reminder about being positive and that your attitude is a choice, okay? Now moving through, that's there as well. And I do want to say that a little bit of that will probably touch around, as I said, when we talk about connecting with ourselves, because you've got the It's Time card, and you've also got the Confront Fears card, which is there. And you've also got that beautiful support card that comes along with it, okay? Which is telling you as well that, you know, that those little challenges that we see with ourselves to keep moving ourselves forward are going to be present, okay? So just stay tuned in with yourself this week, guys, all right? As I said, I don't feel like I need to get too dramatic with it. I just want you to stay tuned in with yourself. For some of you that are here, okay, I feel like you're moving towards, you know, a personal endeavor that's there. And for some of you, I get the word freedom with it, regardless of what it relates to. But for some of you, it is going to be like things around weight loss. Some of you, it is going to be moving towards a career goal or a movement away from that. For others of you, it's just going to be kind of tapping in and tuning into yourself in a way that's significant. If you understand what I'm talking about, that's self-awareness, developing of self-awareness, and you will know what I'm talking about if it resonates for you, okay? Because you've got like the Confront Fears that's here, Fears card that's here. You've got the transformation, you've got the frustration, the balance of freedom, self-care, the change of life. There's a lot of energy here that is energy. Like what I mean by that is, you know, it's not necessarily talking about work and business and, you know, children and relationships and all of that kind of stuff. This is talking about energy, which means it's always coming back to you, okay? Be mindful that you need to take, like for where we are in life, we need to take responsibility for. And I know that some of you are in beautiful places that, you know, take responsibility and pride for that. And for others of you, you're still kind of moving to get to that point. So take responsibility. It's definitely a key word that's flowing through your energy of cards this week, okay? Okay, so some of you have been waiting for work to smooth out, or to come. It's not necessarily coming in, but smoothing out, okay? And I just want to say there's a little bit more delays around that. Now, for some of you, it's definitely going to be the current climate that's in a universal energy at the moment. I just want to say have a little bit more patience. It's there, okay? And for others of you, it's just like policies, procedures, and things like that, just in a general context to the business that I feel still kind of just being padded out, okay? So for some of you that have just been waiting for that next click to come over that's there, I feel like there's just, you know, several more days of waiting. You got the self-care card, yes, but we already have spoken around that. Okay. It's funny, there's just a real lot of energy. This, like, yeah, this week is just about staying connected with yourself and looking after yourself. It's almost like a week of rest. A week of rest, okay? But what I want to say to you guys as well is that for what you need to know most. So you've got the love card that's there, okay? And for some of you, this is talking about love coming in, and for others of you, it's talking about love smoothing out, okay? So it's a nice energy that's there. And I feel like for those of you that are waiting for love to come in, I feel like you've actually just tapped onto it. So perhaps there's been a conversation that's been started. You may have already met for coffee, just something around it like that, okay? Just to help you guys separate a little bit. As far as resonation goes, that's the energy that I'm feeling that's there around it. But I'm also feeling smoothing around. So this is a long-term relationships, marriages. Perhaps I've had a little bit of difficulty or challenges over the last couple of months. Smoothing is what I get around, okay? There's a conscious energy that's towards that. You've got the Catch the Rainbow cards, which is just reminding you that your goals are not impossible. And as I said, that a lot of that energy come up through the cards, which is why you've got the self-trust and self-belief is where it all begins, and which is why this is one of the cards that you need to know most, okay? Just be mindful of the internal conflict. And as I said, it's a very energetical week around you guys this week, Cancer, I feel. Apart from the Pacifics that I've spoken about, it all is literally, like you've got the transformation card, you know, but it's frustrating doing that. So just stay with it because it shifts the energy for the better. Just be mindful of your balance. Look after your self-care, all of that beautiful energy that sits there, okay? So, as I said, a very energetical reading as opposed to a literal one for you guys this week, but I do hope that it resonates. Now, I'm going to pull some tarot for you guys, and let's see what they have to say. So, guys, as usual, you know, I've also given the cards a good shuffle before I start, just to save some time on the video. So let's have a look and just see. Oh, my God. Jumping. What they want to say. All right. All right, so guys, you've got the Temperance card as your energy for the week, okay, which talks about just testing the waters. And as I said, for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is testing your waters with yourself. Now, be mindful. Temperance can also indicate some money restrictions being about. But as I said, I want to be, I just want to kind of restrict and let go. I don't feel like these are massive things that we need to worry about, you know, maybe just a little extra bill or something else like that. You know, I feel like I'm sitting on less than $100 type incidences, so don't I don't feel the need to be too concerned, but you may find that it is like 2 or 3 of those little hundreds, so just be mindful, okay? Now, you've got the Five of Wands energy that's there, and again, I can't help but feel like these battles that this Five of Wands energy wants to represent is with yourself. Now, be mindful of sitting in a stubborn energy this week as well, though, okay? I do feel like what I feel is like there's some organisation or some planning to do that involves a lot of people, okay? So for some of you, it's going to be work and family. I know that a lot of plans and, you know, normal things that start falling into place towards the end of the year are going to be disrupted this year. So, you know, a lot of that kind of thing that's there. Just be open to compromise and doing what's best for everybody, okay? I do feel like compromise is a word that is going to be needed to come up around with family relationships with you guys, okay? You've got the Nine of Pentacles, but that sits there, and that's a beautiful piece of contentment of energy. And it follows with the Six of Swords, moving over troubled waters. And as I said, this is why I feel like your energy is, your reading is so energetical this week as opposed to literal, okay? And then beautiful Six of Wands, which is, you know, a beautiful energy. It's sitting there high on your horse and just not high on, I know that's a saying, so I don't mean high on your horse. I meant proudly on a beautiful animal, you know, and you've got a lot of support and love around you. So overall, it's a good week. As I said, I'm feeling like I get the word rest attached to it as well, so I don't feel like there's anything too massive that's going on this week, but a lot of energetical work. So a lot of opportunity is going to be presented to work on stuff this week, and I would suggest taking advantage of it. There is generally a reason why it comes in that way, okay? So Cancer, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I do appreciate a subscription, thumbs up, and as I said, I will reply to all comments. Do the daily reads on here as well, and Friday 8 p.m. I'll do the live feed. So guys, again, thank you for joining me. Look forward to seeing you again when I do and how I do, but until then, stay safe and be happy.